Today we got to see that Angel Reese we were used to seeing. She put in a Herculean effort, but she did not have anybody that came along with her. And I kind of said that in my last video about having dog type of players that's just going to run through the wall with you. And we seen it happen tonight where Angel was on her A game and nobody wanted to come along with her. She led the team with 17 points, 11 rebounds. How many assists did she have? 3 assists, 2 steals, 5 turnovers. Those turnovers, they got to come down. Everybody was turning the ball over like crazy, but you could just tell she was forcing the action, not in a bad way, but there is no point guard available for them but Haley. And Haley gets out there and looks like a deer in headlights. And it's not a bad thing. She's a rookie. What has she only been in 5 games so far this year? So what Haley's doing is fine. It's not expected for her to be any better than where she is right now. But that means Angel is picking up that duty, and so you're going to see her turnovers up there at 5 and high turnovers. But we got to get it down. A lot of that is just getting comfortable. Some stuff you can tell she's thinking, and that gives the defense time to set up or to read what she's thinking or try to predict what she's doing. So that's the turnover side. Shoot, I think her hitting those 2 jump shots got her extremely confident at the beginning of the game, and we seen her play aggressive but under control. And I've been saying in every video that she has to shoot. She has to shoot. I was saying like 5 to 6 jumpers a game just to make the defense. Because after she hit the first one, you seen them starting to close out, and after the second one, okay, Brianna Stewart had jumped out a couple pump fakes because she didn't want Angel to shoot, and so that is why she needs to shoot those shots, make or miss. She needs to let those shots fly to attack the defense and get the defense on it. So for her, she had a really, really strong game. Again, we seen the ball in her hands a lot. A lot of those offensive rebounds was not off of her. I know what the comment sections are going to say. Go back and watch the game. She got most, I think 3 of them was from missed shots from her teammates. So it wasn't all on her. But as far as her teammates, she played a well game. As far as her teammates, Beck Allen got her first start and put up a goose egg. She did have 5 boards, but she went 0 for 3. She has to shoot more than that. She's probably the purest shooter on the team, and for you to only get 3 attempts and only 2 threes isn't going to cut it. It's just not going to work. Camilla. She only played 18 minutes. It was a weird substitution at the very beginning of the game. I think she played like 2 minutes, and the coach pulled her for the rest of the first quarter. I did not understand that, but I'm starting to see some things with Camilla that are concerning. That her aggressiveness is just not there. Her attention to detail seems like it almost comes off at times like she doesn't care what's going on out there. And I've seen that in a lot this year, and I've been questioning it, and I just haven't been wanting to speak on it. But it's like she almost has this blasé attitude, like whatever happens, happens. And sometimes she gets the ball, and it's just like she just will bounce it like this, and it's not even an aggressive bounce. It gets stolen or falls off her foot, and it's just like that. That kind of stuff. You're the 3rd overall pick. This is your franchise. You get your name called last in the player introductions. You have to start acting like it. Whether the coach is doing you wrong and playing you 18 minutes, that could be your effort isn't up there to where he wants to have you on the floor. I've seen some defensive possessions where I'm like, what is Miller even doing? What is she looking at? And so it was a rough game, but I see some. I don't know if she's just ready to go to Eurobasket or what, but I am starting to see some stuff that is concerning when it comes to Camilla. Maybe she's tuned out. Maybe he's lost her. Maybe he's lost her already. But that's hurting your team. And now, like I'm saying, we've seen one player really going after it today, and it'd be great if Miller came along for the ride too. Rachel Banham started the game, and I tweeted something and deleted it as soon as they announced her starting because I seen some people excited that Rebecca Allen was starting as well. So I didn't want to be the negative guy, so I left it alone. But Rachel, I've seen you shoot logo threes with 17 seconds still remaining in the shot clock, and you're shooting logo threes. You're shooting logo threes. I just don't understand it. The point guard duties. How many turnovers did she have? She had 0 turnovers. I can't even believe that. It seemed like she had some, but There, she's not making the passes at the right time. She's playing slow. She's playing at her pace, no matter what the possession is. Sometimes she's playing faster than the possession requires her to be playing. A lot of times she's playing slower. And again, that just she's out of position playing point guard. She's just kind of looking like what should I be doing? But those shots, man, she shoots some really bad shots. I'll just say it. You guys know I try to keep everything lighthearted, but she shoots some terrible shots. She was 1 for 6, 1 for 5 from three, and that three was, I think, in the fourth quarter, kind of meaningless three at that point. And not to jump back, but some of Camilla's points, I think 4 of them, or at least one of them, was in the garbage time in the fourth quarter. Ariel Atkins, I tweeted she needed to put up 20 shots, and she needed to. She shot 45%. She did not hit any threes, but we could have took 5 to 7 more mid-range jumpers. We'd appreciated that. You could have took some of those shots away from Rachel Banham. I said it in my last video. You have the skill set. You gotta have that want. You gotta see we playing against the champ. Like that's what I don't get. Maybe because I was like that dog type of player. I'm going up against the champs. I'm trying to drop 30 on their head. I've seen Ariel drop. What's her highest this year? Was it 30? I seen her drop like 25 to 30 points. This is the game I'm trying to do it. We're going against the defending champs. I'm trying to make a statement. So 11 points coming from who should be your 1 or 2 option, depending on Camilla or Ariel. It needs to be more points coming from Ariel. 11 points just isn't going to cut it. So honestly, with Ariel, I just needed her to put up more attempts. I needed her to be a part of that. She had 5 turnovers as well. I needed her to come to the party and step up. We're playing against the champs. Will gave you 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists. That's really nice. Will, again, with her, I'm never expecting too much. I just expect her to come in and kind of hold it down, hold the fort down. She did have a really nice block in the game. So Will kind of did what I usually expect of her. Haley, again, I mentioned her in the beginning. I'm not too tough on Haley. She is a rookie. She's a 2 guard stuck in a point guard's body and really trying to learn the point guard. And now when she comes in, she really has those duties. And the defense is turning her. Turning. She's bringing up the ball like Chauncey Billups, just back to the basket. That's how she has to dribble. And so that's kind of Haley. Again, I'm not too tough on her. She was 5 points, 1 for 5, rough shooting night. Did she get any assists? I can never tell which one's which. She had 2 assists. Just a rookie night. Some of her minutes came in at the fourth quarter in the garbage time, so she didn't spend too much time on the court. She had to be out there because there's no ball handler. And sometimes it's like, okay, we need somebody to handle the ball. Angel is doing so much. And Kia Nurse, her game was quiet today. Like, she had 8 points, and they were quiet points. Like, I really didn't notice her points. I didn't notice her on defense. It was as if, I'm trying to remember. I know I looked away during the third quarter for a few minutes, so maybe her points came then, but I didn't see a lot from Kia today, good or bad. I'll be honest, she kind of just wasn't there for me. She hit a 3. I don't even remember it. She kind of just wasn't there for me. Maddie got some burn. I know a lot of us fans are just happy to see Maddie get on the court. Got her 2 points, went 1 for 4. Let it fly, Maddie. If you're coming in the garbage time, get your buckets, get your reps up. Michaela did come in the fourth, and honestly, she was playing with some high effort. My light just went out on camera. She was playing with some high effort, and I appreciated that just to see her going there. But it's kind of a little too late. But she did. Well, she put up 8 points in just 8 minutes. Shout out to her. But all in all, I said it in the last video, man. Somebody's gonna have to be a dog. Somebody's gonna have to come to the fight. Angel showed again. Angel just was making the shots. This is who she's been. She's attacking the other team. Like, she's not backing. We don't see her back down. She doesn't back down from anybody. And this time she was being aggressive. She was being a little more patient. And I think I said it in a lot of videos. She has to shoot a lot of jumpers, especially where she's playing. She's playing out there on the key, and the defense as of now has been sagging off. And we seen today when she shot him, made the defense step up. And after she made a few, like I said, Breanna Stewart was jumping at a couple pump fakes when she got the ball. Now Breanna Stewart's closing out, and we seen her go past some people because now they're respecting her shot. So I think that's the biggest difference in her game is she has to let the ball go, let it fly. Listen, this team is not going to win a championship. So this year, Angel needs to say, this is my year to get absolutely comfortable with shooting, spin moves. At the beginning of the game, like she has 5 turnovers. I think 3 of them were kind of in a row, just being a little confused, handling the ball, going to the paint, like, I should pass it. Like, I seen some of that stuff. And I'm not mad at those type of turnovers because you're trying, you're going. You don't have a point guard. Nobody is putting up buckets. You got to make something happen, and that's when she says I'm a dog, and that's what we're talking about. Like you going forward, no matter what the scoreboard looks like, no matter who's out here with me, and she, like I said in the last video, I don't think she has a run to make this year. So she's just got to get comfortable with shooting and game speed, shooting jumpers, pull up three. I seen her take a was it a pull up? No, she walked into a three. It was ugly, didn't go in, but you get comfortable doing that this year. Shoot one of those a game until you're comfortable.